Oh,
Cool. And I can just pop out.
let me get my Minecraft hotkeys. Because, let's see. Minecraft.
Yeah, we even put up signs. We timed how long it takes between stations, so you can have a rough idea of how long you're gonna sit in the cart.
That wasn't that bad. That was to get to here. Let me see. How do I get out of here?
Although I think we might have to go the other way. Let me just check quickly. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, we can go here. It's fine. But yeah, let's go. Let's jump in the. We've got a second system here, and then you just hit the button. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Wait. This is
This is the side.
halfway mark. Ooh. Oh damn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it do turns too, or no?
Yes, it does. So if you put 2 rails next to each other, it'll make like a little sharp turn.
Like yeah, like an L shape or something. Oop.
So if you hop out, you see the thing will go all the way back.
Oh
and
yeah, it
just
does.
park itself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then yeah, so check this out. So we've got the village on this end, and then let's continue forward this way because I just want to show how far I got. But I kind of ran out of energy. I needed food.
There
I
we
was in
go.
here for
Oh
like a
yeah.
while.
We got a village over here. That's pretty cool. Nice little
And
village
also I
straight ahead.
So you can see all of these are silver rooms.
Guys, nice little site.
Yeah, I'm planning to make this thing as long as I can. I'm gonna keep holding onto it like a little button. So this is how far it got this way.
Oh damn.
And
See.
this is what I've built so far, but just be careful because obviously there's no light.
Oh yeah, there's no they can come after us.
Yeah, so this goes a while, but you'll see there's the big forest. That side.
Oh yeah, because
So
we're
if
gonna
you
start collecting. I mean, we're gonna start spawning bad guys. So, let's see here.
Yeah, if you think that roller coaster ride was hectic,
No,
let's quickly go back. Show you the other way. So there's also
okay.
some sand. There's some good stuff here. There's also like a massive underground cavern. But look, we'll continue this thing later.
Okay,
Let me quickly show you the coup de grace.
let's go.
The coolest. Yeah, so yeah, still far to go, and I've been building this myself, but I haven't been in a while. It's just been work's been hectic, so I've not been able to get in here. Yeah, there's a big cavern just under us here, which is kind of
Ooh. Yep. There's definitely danger. Yep. Oh, do we get on one of these?
Yeah, just grab that one. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, what do I do?
Oh, just hit it, and then you should pick it up, and you can just place it.
Oh,
Equip it, and
okay.
then place it on the rails, and then just move it forward a bit with your.
Oh, I could
control
just
keys
push
and
it. Oh.
Yeah, once you hit the red thing, then it goes, dude, like fast. That's exactly what just happened.
Oh wow. See, if you go forward, does that take me with you?
I know you stopped me, but oh shit!
Yeah,
Here's one for
I
you.
can push you. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can push you onto the rail.
Oh damn.
Oh no, that's not cool. Don't go that way.
No, not that way. How do you
I think you have to play. Just hop in that one. I'll get this one.
Okay. Make sure I don't jump off.
Oh shit!
You alright? Where'd you go?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've like 2 health, but I'm okay. I'm going to the station, dude.
Damn, you fail. You gotta be careful.
Damn, that was a hard drop, dude.
Hell yeah, it is. I don't.
Holy shit! You just like make one little mistake. You just like your mouse just looks left when it's supposed to look right, and there you go.
That's what I was worried about.
Okay, now the question is, this is so well defended. Yeah,
Look
these
at
silver
this.
oaks, dude. I planted for days on these things, like because I needed wood, for the train tracks, and I just realized why the hell am I doing that? Like it's too much wood. But I kind of like the silver railings; they look cool.
The solar railings? What do you mean? Like,
Silver. Those
oh, the
you
silver.
see
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. In the center?
see
Oh,
the
what the hell was that?
yeah the wooden planks. Yeah, let me just get to the village so I can get to you.
Here, I'm right there. I'm right there. There we go. Nice
Cool. Yeah, the
village.
village this way.
That's cool that you have the
So
village right here. It's
yeah, the
good.
village is relatively safe. I've
Got a lot of
literally lit
lighting.
up this whole area. Yeah, I just have to like kind of defend. That's like this one little gap, but I guess the iron golem's gonna handle that. Cool. So let's go the other way because I want to show you how far I got. I actually got to another village, Flo. So we now have two villages connected with the same railway system, which is pretty advantageous. So I'll just keep finding new villages and see if I can't connect to them, basically.
Okay.
Okay, let's go this way. I'll just take this one. Slowly. Come on.
I know, I know. Just give me that
Oh,
push.
got it.
Pew!
So the other way is far more interesting than this way. This way is the short way. The other way is the long way. And there's more of this wonderful roller coaster stuff.
Oh, it goes up too. Look at that. No matter what elevation, that's pretty cool.
Cool, you can grab this one. I'll grab this one.
Alright, let me get up in here.
Yeah, so this is the long route. I don't know which direction your base is in. This one's maybe
Mine is like negative 3,000 or something like that. I'll tell you right now. Let's see.
So there's another tower here that I built. Oh, no, wait, this is my main base. Okay. Yeah, so this is like, I can't believe this game is so much fun.
It's like by was it by 2,700, 2,800 and negative 4,000.
Good lord, that's so far.
Is
That's
it
like other side of the planet far. Yes, it's further than Majo's base.
really? I didn't think it was
Yep.
that far. That was where the ice was.
Mine is at 236.
36. Damn. Yeah, that's. Well, you
That's
know,
far,
when
dude.
you when you walk and you just don't look back, feels like
Nice
it's,
relaxed.
you know, right around the corner.
So this is the long route. I've been working more on this railway than the other one.
Oh, that'd be cool if you had like glass
That's what I'm thinking.
in areas where you can see more scenery.
Yes, get rid of this this wall on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can get more visuals, but still have like a. Oh no! Get up! Whew.
So the close one.
That was almost a goner.
So just be careful when you come out here because it's pretty far down.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, just hop in, hit the button.
Got the button. Oh, like Six Flags.
Yeah, you can relax. It's gonna take a while.
Now I just need a fan in front of my face, you know?
Oh yeah, for the realism.
Yep. The power of the mind, you know.
Jeez, Flo, bar is quite hectic. When I was playing it yesterday, I was like, jeez, there's a lot of stuff in that game.
Oh, bar, yeah, it's got a lot of moving parts. I'm gonna have to like see which factions or what's the difference between the factions and pick one to kind of like just learn.
Okay, that's end of the line
Ooh.
for now. But we'll sort it out at some point. There's a villager, but I think this is the one that you encountered the little boy zombie, right?
Oh, no, this is terracotta. I'm not sure if I did. This is a terracotta building, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Still haven't built a way down here to the.
Oh shit. We got some num-nums.
Oh, there's some orange beds and stuff here. Yeah. So that's basically the rail system for now. I'll
That's
keep
a good-
building. See how
good
far we get.
rail system. And it's got villages. It's crazy. You got what is it, like 3-4 villages that we go through that
Yes.
we've been through.
Oh, this is quite pretty. The village center. I like this terracotta stuff.
Yeah, the terracotta is pretty cool. I like the terracotta biome.
Yeah, the oldest building material, like clay, different clay blocks. It's quite amazing. Yeah, all I can say is bar. I'm gonna need some campaign time, well, a skirmish time to understand what's going on.
Oh yeah. I need some like just get in there and just read things and shoot once, shoot twice, see how it look. You know.
Exactly. The thing is, like, I
I
got
can't
into.
just-
This...
Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I was just saying, like, you've got limited time, so you have to find a game that's interesting that you want to finish, and then like, I can't just play like 5. I have to find one that grabs my attention. So I accidentally got into MechWarrior 5. I think I told you.
Yeah. I saw that
Yep.
you said you were playing that game. Oh.
Yeah, I got into it. I was like, I'm probably gonna play this a little bit or on and off, just as a bit of an action game in between other games. Dude, I'm so deep right now. I'm literally like upgrading my mechs. It's insane. It's insanity. Like it's weird. Some games just suck you in.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the feeling. StarCraft. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how bar is. It's very. I'm still trying to get the community in regards to like what do they like from it in general, like in regards to it's an interesting concept. There is going to be a lot of like broken parts. Like not broken part, but it's very imbalanced a lot in regards to scenarios. So it's out of the control, it's out of a player's control.
Yes. So it's like either you know this thing or you don't know this thing, and it's gonna
Well,
give you serious.
you either have a team that knows what they're doing, so you don't go insane, or you're gonna go insane playing with people that are gonna, because like a couple bad apples ruins the game, right?
Oh yes.
3v5 is not a fair match. So if somebody like, so there's gonna be a lot of a lot of scenarios where you're getting the short end of the stick just because of the way that the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Yes.
But it's gonna crumble a lot, I would assume, right?
No, I think so too. I mean, look, it's not yet at the same level as like professional StarCraft, by far not, because I think it's, as you say, it's not balanced accordingly. But I also worry to some extent when games are made just for esports. You know what I'm saying, Flo? Like,
No,
you know,
yeah,
StarCraft.
yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, we
Yeah,
don't.
I mean,
There's got to be a
that
balance.
yeah, exactly. I mean, the thing is, I mean, if you look at all the changes that are made, like there's this rule in statistics, right? Which is if you keep averaging something, it regresses to the mean. So, in other words, the more you average numbers with now other numbers that are averaged, they eventually become average, right?
Yeah, you get the
And
full average.
yes, the full average
Yeah,
of the average,
you get
and
the
that's the
the
problem I
the,
have
the
with all the games.
prime.
Yeah, like the balances. I mean, it's like okay, cool. You're trying to make the game more balanced, but in doing it, you're making the game more average. You're kind of reducing choice. You are
They
everything's
always do that
default.
too. It's always the fun
Yeah,
stuff they want to remove. They don't understand. They're like,
yeah.
no, this shouldn't be
So
here.
like, I don't dig that. I don't dig the fact that like they keep saying, oh, but let's balance this down because it's going to have effect on this and this and this. Okay, but you're doing it for esports. You're not doing it for the player that is jumping in and wants to have a lot of fun with his friends playing this game. And like that kind of hacks me off. I don't know. There's like I don't know.
Yeah,
It's just a
I
feeling.
agree with you. I do like the I like more variety, more like what some of my favorite games are the upsets, the games that shouldn't have won,
Yes.
but somehow it did, and those things happen because of sometimes interesting units spells that people consider not fun because it's too unpredictable, right? They're like, oh, for the pros, too unpredictable. But it's like, why? They're pros, right? But then it's like, well, they're getting, they're working hard to, you know, to get prize pools. Well, isn't everybody that's being a professional trying to get that same chance to get some prize pool?
Yeah.
Right? Like, isn't everybody else in there? Why does it have to be these particular players that we have to just hold a mantle for? If, you know, if there's other players too that someone's gonna win, a pro's gonna win. It doesn't have to always be the same person.
No, exactly.
But upsets are always amazing um, for a for viewership.
Yes. I mean, like in any game is kind of like that, right? So the it's
Right.
interesting. I always make analogies with rugby. Funny enough, because I mean I watch it a lot. Like we're quite big rugby fans in South Africa. Springboks are currently like the world champions, right? So, but it's what's interesting about rugby is like, so the Springboks won the World Cup about how long ago was it? It's about 8 years ago was the first one.
What up,
No, it's
Shuriken?
about 7 years ago was the
Oh,
first one that
man.
they won.
Chew
They
up
won
to.
again. Oh, sorry.
No, no, go ahead.
Yeah, they won again in the second World Cup, right? But now other teams who have like a fast running style of rugby are unhappy about this because the Springboks play a very overpowering game. They've got big guys and they rely on like scrums and technical play, line out jumps, scrumming, that kind of thing
Right.
to basically defeat their enemy. They literally um, physically dominate other opponents and win. So the scores are never high, and it's not pretty either. It's like forceful rugby. Now World Rugby's like, no, they don't like that. It's not viewer friendly enough. So now they want to change rules to speed up the game, basically,
Yeah, to
which
make it
also
more
reduce,
exciting.
but it's now reducing the variation of the game plans. So now what's happened in the last 4 years is all the teams are like within 12 points of one another because they're all playing this one style.
Oh yeah,
I mean, that's
very
not fun. I want to
repetitive.
see,
That's not fun at
yeah,
all.
I want to see 52-0. I want to see Japan upset a tier one nation, because it's cheesed the crap out of that tier one nation in the game. That, by the way, happened to us. We got cheesed by Japan, which is not considered a rugby nation, but they like analyzed our videos and how we play this big team, and they decided, okay, we're going to play faster than you. You're not going to have time to tackle us. You're not going to have time to reset. We're going to be faster and fitter than you. And they defeated us. I mean, Flo, that is amazing, right? That a minnow side with guys that don't weigh more than 80 kgs can defeat a team that is a tier 1 nation purely because the rules allow you wiggle room, right?
Right, exactly. And that's what we need in StarCraft, is that wiggle room for creativity to flourish and not just fast hands, fast clicks.
Oh yeah, the MMR guys. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you're a fast clicker, you put in time with that. That still shouldn't be the part that sets you apart from somebody in this game. It should be more skill, creativity. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like fast hands is a good thing to have, but it just shouldn't be the difference between winning and losing. You know, for somebody that actually doesn't have the capabilities of it. I think that the units, the creativity in the units should be able to compensate fast hands, fast clicks. If you have that creativity, if you have to have the potential is important.
Yeah, and I think also like the fact that battles aren't just fought in an arena, right? So you'd like a battle to sometimes take longer. Like you said, I think yesterday you were mentioning you like a few siege games, where you actually like defend your bases, expand, and you wait for the enemy to attack into you
You want to have that
instead of
option. Yeah, you want to have that
yeah,
option. If for whatever reason you want to have you want to have one of those, you know, campaign feels of survive. That's a technique, and whether somebody thinks it's boring or not, it's a technique, and it can be fun at times when you feel like you want to like not be aggressive. Like, no, I'm gonna learn how to just explode. Just go ham on the map. I want to take the whole map before I actually engage. That's a type of game in StarCraft. It's a late game, and it has its own qualities of what you could do, what you should, of capabilities. You're in a whole different ballpark late game. But some people don't have the clicks, and so they don't feel comfortable to do late game versus somebody that does have the clicks. But that's because they kind of like choke you in opportunities to be able to do any damage, where clicks can take advantage of just the map, the macro, just macro explode. Oh, hit him with this.
bastard.
Hey,
Yeah, I
shit.
died earlier. I have like
Yeah,
a
he thought he was.
little bastard. What?
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel we need to get a compass to your base. I mean, unless it's not a good idea. My base is actually quite near spawn, which makes it less secure, which means every new player that comes in is going to meet my base first, right? And if I
Yeah.
link my base to your base, that's an inevitable outcome, right? It's not a very strategic or tactical.
Right. We can
Yeah.
go from my base to your base, kind of like a discrete area.
Oh yes. Majo and I actually did do that, right? Do you want to see what Majo did like one day? Come check this out. Look, hold on, let's get back to the railway network.
Well, does Majo want me to see it right now?
Oh no, it's something that we built between our bases.
Okay.
So it's fine. But no, this is not something he's holding back on. It's
Just making sure.
yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna
Let's
throw
see
some
here.
sand out there.
Yep, some sand. Little shortcut. Oop.
Okay, I'll take this one. You can take that one.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be quite shocked by what you're about to see, in the sense of, my God, shocked.
Let's see. You ready?
Majo is taking this game really seriously. Push up on that.
Oh.
Go in. Push you.
Shoot, my base is gonna be very Protossy.
Oh, so nice to be safe on the transatlantic railway.
Oh, I'm like way ahead. First one there wins. No rush.
Damn. I'm
Yep.
probably like 20 seconds behind.
Let's see.
Has Doug built anything yet, or is he just still finding real estate and such?
He found an area that like his area is really nice. It's got a nice visual environment and stuff. He's gonna start building, but he has like an idea of exactly where he wants to. So that's good.
Yeah, the thing is, this game, I just love the building part of it. It's
Oh yeah.
it's amazing. It reminds me a lot of like Lego Technic. Do you remember like back in the day, you used to get those Legos that you can program and stuff?
Yeah, it's definitely Lego type, and I used to love Legos when I was a kid.
Yeah, before Lego was Meccano, right? That was what our parents played with.
Back in the 90s, there wasn't too many games, to play.
Nope.
I mean, Nintendo was not that. It was still getting big, but not many games, and not many people had Nintendos and Segas.
I remember if your friend got one, you would immediately become friends with a kid who
Yep.
had one.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're now my best friend forever.
Yeah, just play a bit of Nintendo and then watch him play, and you're like, when's my turn?
Yeah.
Little bastard, I want to play. Like,
let me get a little dab in there.
yeah, the Sega Saturn, I don't know if you remember that. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep, I used to play a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog, a lot of the racing. You know, the racing that you had with somebody else. Like there's like a race for 2 people, 1v1.
Yes.
That was a really fun one. Also, there was one with the balls that you would run around. Oh. You would run around and collect the balls and have to get away from certain balls or something like that. There was like one of them that had a mode. It was really fun.
Okay, check this out. Over. Okay, I think this is. Well, let me just make sure. Yeah.
Am I in the right place?
Yeah, just keep coming. Can you see where I am?
Oh yeah, I see you.
Okay, so this is the elevator. I just have to make it pretty, but literally you can just go down here.
Alright. Oh. Whew, saved by the little bit of water.
Yeah, we made it. Okay, so this is the secret, not secret really, but like the, hold on, I just have to remember which way to go. Okay, I'll follow me, it's this way. This is the secretive connection between Majo's base and my base that none of the other players really know about. Okay, so Flo, hop on. Oh shit, just put this down. Yeah, hop on that.
Hop on that one? Alright.
I'll follow. Okay, you ready to steal?
Oh, yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Whee!
Okay, so if you just want to chill right now, some flow tunes.
Oh, damn. We're
Okay, so
moving.
this goes all the way to Joe's base, so yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. From yours to his? And the other one was from yours to just to the outside world?
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, I didn't build this. Majo built this himself in 4 hours. Non-stop digging.
Damn, his hands must have been tired. With the pickaxe, though. It better be with the pickaxe.
Yeah, that man is Cyberdyne Systems Model 101. He is.
Wonder how many diamonds he found just going straight.
Well, when he arrived on my side, he just gave me 56 diamonds.
Damn. Yeah, this is a straight shot. He did a really good angle.
Don't speak too soon. This thing is horrible.
Oh, okay.
Just wait for it.
It's got a good straight shot. He went underneath the ground. I wonder how many caves he's been through, or if this was just straight rock.
Well, he was delayed for about an hour and a half just on lava. So
Yeah.
I always wonder what's on top of us, right? What's lurking above.
What up, Tetra thing? How you doing? Just chilling. Ooh.
Yeah, Flo, this is insane. This is the most insane thing I've ever built in Minecraft.
It's a long stretch, yeah, you put in some work. The good thing is that the rail system, well, you still need side rails, huh?
What do you mean, Flo, in terms of...
Because you got these pushers and then you got the regular rails. So you have to place all these rails. So
Yes. So you'll see he did like these activator rails.
YouTube movies? Have you watched As Above, So Below? It's free on YouTube. Oh, nice little turn. Huh?
People have told me that's good.
Yeah, I put it on general chat, I think. But yeah, As Above, So Below. Interesting psychological horror. Catacombs in France. Yeah, it's got a nice little spook to it. I like it.
Do you remember the movie The Descent, where those girls who go into like the cave system and encounter those cave dwelling?
Which one?
The Descent.
Yeah, The Descent.
That movie freaked me out for months, dude.
Yeah. Seen all the horror movies.
See, we have an environmental variable here where I stay. We're in a place called the Cradle of Humankind, where they found all these fossils and stuff of early hominids, but there's a massive cave system here. And it's all below us, right? Like where we live, this cave system runs for like hundreds of kilometers. There were guys from the University of Leeds who decided to find out how deep the cave system went. So they put like a irradiated dye into the water to track it, because they can track it via satellites and water testing. And it came out 200 kilometers from here to the south. So dude, I don't even want to know what's under me right now.
Oh, damn, really? It's crazy how they have sometimes these locations that just have such a pitfall. There's a lake that I saw on YouTube that's like so it's hugely deep, deeper than a skyscraper. Small little area, like the world's deepest area or something like that. I don't know what else. Imagine getting. I would not want to get in there.
Well, you guys have some mega cave systems in the US. I mean, there's like big ones, Mississippi Way and Florida.
So. There you are.
So now, Majo's base. You can see he hollowed out like the entire area.
Oh yeah, he gutted this out. I gotta do the same thing. I know how it feels gutting it. It's just block by block.
Flo, the only thing I do want to say is like, just don't touch. I'm not going to touch anything this time. Last time I touched
stuff happened. Yeah, I remember last time.
Yeah, stuff happened. That's exactly what happened. Stuff. Oh god, Majo is like, he's being busy, yeah?
Don't get hit. Acids. Acids must be another one. People under the stairs. Yeah, that's an old one. Yeah,
that was excellent.
With what's his name? Fool, right? That's the kid's name is Fool.
Yes. Isn't his
The
partner the
fool.
guy who played the voice of Spawn? What's his name again?
Oh man, I don't know. It's been such a while. I can't even remember anybody but Fool and that one guy with his tongue ripped out.
Yeah, Gimp Suit Dude and his wife who eats people. My God.
Yeah.
Wes Craven. Wes Craven made like there was another one called Mind Ripper. Remember that as well? It's quite freaky.
Van Rhymes too. Van Rhymes. There's Ghost Encounters. That's another one on YouTube. And then there's Grave Encounters. Something like that. But I think Ghost Encounters is the one that's on YouTube. I like free with ads movies on YouTube.
Oh yes, yeah. There's some good ones. There's some good golden oldies you don't see.
Yeah.
So I think the elevator is this side to his
I was
base.
think
I haven't been.
I was thinking of doing like sometimes like movie YouTube night on Discord where
Oh, that
you
would be
know
cool.
it's easy access. I mean anybody could watch it at any time at any and join since it's all free on YouTube. It wouldn't be something that's like not something that we can group up and watch, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially these older films that like I don't think have copyright anymore. Like I mean, People on the Stairs, dude. I don't even know who made that.
Oh damn! What the hell happened? Did I just fall?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Did I thought I was going up, but I was going down? Huh?
No, you're meant to be going up.
Let's see. Let's see. Let me go up again. Maybe I fell. Maybe. Let's see. Darkness Falls. I have that movie.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, yeah, you are. Cool. So the only thing I
Yeah.
know about Magic Place is if you look out here, just come up here and just look there. That's a wall, Flo. That's a wall.
Yeah.
This guy's been busy.
Yeah. Put in some good. He knows. He knows his stuff.
It's
He ain't,
the wall, dude.
yeah, it's a
Insane.
huge. It's a thick wall too. Ooh, with lava. But it's pretty cool. It's like these. I think no, these you have to make, right? Because I remember like
Yep.
with lava and water, I forgot which ones you make. I don't know if it's these or something you make out of. Oh shit, he's gonna
So,
lava this up.
so Noble's base, I have no idea where his base is. Like none. Um, I also have no idea where your base is. But that's a good thing.
No, Majo did. Oh, yeah, we got next to
Yeah,
the
dude, remember
jungles.
these guys are doing this with it's no creative mode, right? I mean
Yeah, no,
this is mine. This
this
is work,
is
dude. Yeah.
this is work. Yeah, this is it's a lot
Oh
of
shit.
blocks.
Oh man, my path's getting like all tiny.
Wonder what he's gonna make in this area, because this our area is gonna.
I think this is just his defensive structure, right? This is like
Right,
to
this is
defend
the
his
start
base.
off.
Yeah, it's just the beginning for him, I guess.
Yeah, this is he's claiming his area.
All I know
All
about
this is gonna be
Matt
built.
is he is
Oh, he almost dropped
he
me.
thinks oh sorry man. He
Sorry.
thinks big. He really thinks big. Like this guy is not like he doesn't just like wake up and go, oh, I'm just gonna build some stuff. He's like, I'm gonna make a mega project.
Yeah, I know. My mega project gonna be the mothership. That one's, but this is a huge project right here.
I think I'll help him out just by I've got a lot of coal and stuff, so I think I'll help him out with lighting. He needs a bit of lights here. Unless he's going for like incognito, I don't want to be seen from the sea, right? because that's probably why he's getting black as well, so that you don't just see his base.
Probably, yeah. From far, maybe it might be hard to see with.
Man, this is insane. I have to up my game, dude. My base looks puny in comparison to this mega structure.
Yeah, mostly he's definitely claiming his area. He hasn't done too much on the inside other than like his base, but I think he wants a bigger. Yeah, looks like he wants a bigger, monstrous, ginormous base.
Yeah. Respect, dude. That's all I can say. Major, respect.
Make you want to play Satisfactory? Oh yeah, Factorio, right?
Oh shit!
He did. Don't
No,
tell me
I'm
you.
swimming, and I have no idea if I can get
Oh,
out
you
of here.
fell in one of these cracks. Oh damn.
How much swirl do I have?
Oh, you're stuck in there in the cavity.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that maybe he made a way out, because obviously he must have fallen in here before, right?
Yeah, keep going. You might find an area right there. Like if you just keep going straight, there's like something there that seems promising.
I'm in the redstone bowels of... Dude, he's not just building a wall. He's building a mega gate, dude. This is insane.
Gotta be careful, you know. There's zombies out there.
Man, the devil's hands have been busy.
Ooh, how do I get up there?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get out of here, dude, without like breaking something. Hold on, let's be
I don't even know how to get
gentle.
up there.
Okay, just pop this way. You see where I place the block? Just that
Yep.
way.
Yeah, I don't have a block. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna put on some soil for you. Just move back. There we go.
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh,
I
wait.
can't go that way. Hold on, let me take it and put it this way.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Major. We'll have to break a few of these things. You'll probably notice it and just come and fix it. But yeah. At least we've got a way out for him if he's ever in trouble.
Alright, got a block.
I always feel like I'm really trespassing. Like, you know, like those videos where you go into like these...
You are
abandoned
trespassing.
buildings.
We got systems. If we get taken out, it's not his fault. Oh, how'd you get? What? Where'd you go?
Oh shit. Yeah, just follow me. Hold on. Come back down.
Wait, did you fall down? Shit. Oh, down here. Wait, you
Yeah,
didn't even
go
go
the other
down. Okay.
Turn around. Turn around.
I'll go the other way. Okay.
Yeah. So up here, Flo.
Oh, higher.
Oh,
He's
this
got.
thing is pretty cool. Check this.
Ooh.
It's pretty weird to navigate.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm on top of it. First, I was in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's like you gel through it. Very strange.
Well, you get on top of it too. There's also has a top to it.
Yeah, you can pretty much climb from the bottom up, I think, if I'm
Oh.
not mistaken.
You got a creeper down there.
Yeah,
Two
it's nice
creepers. Yeah, creepers like to show up.
not very welcoming. Man, Mojo, legend.
Oh, I know. There's a lot of little
So-
planning strategies.
Man, you got a lot of amethyst.
Look at all these cows. They're just mating each other.
Jeez. He needs a lot more lighting. I'll help him out.
Look at little pets right there. Cute little bastards.
Jeez, yeah, he's done some serious work here. You can see, he hasn't been building infrastructure away from his base. He's literally just been focusing on his base, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was pretty
yeah,
impressive.
that's good. This is gonna be a big project indeed to want to
It's crazy how
focus
everyone's
on.
style differs. Huh? Like my style is more like the Black Castle. Um, yours is the Nexus gold, and then Majo's is like amethyst. He's got like a bit of a hippie castle thing going here.
Well, yeah, I don't know what the yeah, it's definitely gonna be like a castle fort type of setup, but I don't know the style he's gonna, bring out. I don't know if it's gonna have more of a castle.
I love the fact that like when you walk in the amethyst, it makes noise. It's quite cool.
Oh,
Okay, Flo, I'm gonna head back, get some torches for him, and just come and give it back to him in his boxes.
okay.
Because I can see he's got a lot of soil, but he hasn't got any torches and stuff. So let me help him. He's been helping me out a lot.
All right, we can go from my place to yours on boat if you want
Oh, we
afterwards,
can.
real quick with the lights. Just we need a lot of candles though,
Okay, cool.
or
Let me go and get some, and I'll be back
we could do a quick
in
like. I don't know
10
if you have
minutes
a.
because it's 5 minutes to my base and then 5 minutes back. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yep. Whew.
Ah, damn.
Son.
Okay, boarding the train. See you in. Well, it's 5 minutes before my base. That's fine. It's 4 minutes 32 seconds.
Okay, I'll let you. We can get to my area. Okay. Oh,
Actually,
there
while
we
I'm
go.
doing this, I might as well just go make a strong coffee.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Take a break.
I'm gonna, yeah,
I
because I mean
could.
it's 5 minutes travel time, so yeah,
Ooh,
coffee on the railway.
my eggs. Gotta work on my base. 16 eggs.
Flo, do you need some weapons and armor and stuff? I have some
Just a
additional.
sword. I just
Okay,
need.
cool.
I got candles. I need. Oh, I got meat. That's about it. I definitely need candles.
Did you know the internet has these rabbit holes, right? That if you stumble upon them, they will dominate your life for the next month.
The what?
So, like rabbit holes, like weird things on the internet.
Oh yeah. That can get you
Yeah,
into a nice little.
I discovered a channel called Kino Casino. I don't know if you've ever come across. It's like these two guys who look at internet or YouTubers and basically the drama and stuff that's happening behind the scenes. So
Yeah.
they follow. Yeah. Go ahead, Flo.
Dark side Phil.
Yep. You're
DSP.
familiar with it.
A little bit, a
Yes.
little bit, a little bit of
So there's this guy they are that the story is enthralling me at the moment. This guy that he's I think his name is JF Karipi, and
AF Caribbean.
Mama
Okay.
yeah Mama JF is his like wife or his girlfriend, his partner. Um, they've lived together and stuff like that, and she just suddenly disappeared, like completely gone. Like the cops can't find her. There's no trace of her, and he claims that like she wanted to just leave and she does that.
Oh,
Like he's got this whole story he's told, like that she likes to disappear and that sort of stuff. And then like he took her somewhere and let her go, and she's never used her credit card since. There's no
yeah.
trace of her. Like they can't find her. So this guy's obviously hiding something.
Oh,
But
he did something very bad.
oh yeah,
Most of the time, I've seen a lot of interrogations, and it doesn't already sound right. It
the people
doesn't
don't
sound
disappear
good.
without a trace. I mean, it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta have you leave a trail. You're gonna leave a trail, whether it be buying something or calling
Yeah,
the police. Hey, I'm lost. Or any something. But yeah,
there was
but
this
yeah, it's not
moment
looking good. What happened?
that I yeah, so well, we don't know yet. The Canadian police don't know. The Royal Canadian Mounted, the RCMP, I think, is the guys looking into it.
Shit.
They they found nothing. This guy's still like a YouTuber, right? But that's where I kind of left the story last time. But what is fascinating about it is that Andrew Wilson, that guy that does like all the manly debates and stuff. Andrew
Yeah.
Wilson confronted about this, right? So he actually like had him on his show to talk to him about like, where's Mama JF? So Mama JF is missing, right?
Yeah.
So then he says, Mama JF, she knows how to do this, is his answer. Then Andrew Wilson said to him, but like, if I go out in the wilderness for a day or two, I normally carry like a 20 to 30-pound backpack with me, just to survive in the wilderness. And what did Mama JF have? She had like this little bag that she took with her. So he's trying to like bait the guy out to kind of like make him realize how ridiculous his story is, right? That a woman can
Yeah.
just disappear. And at
Yeah.
one point, the thing that was the funniest to me, when he tells him about this, he says, "How big must the bag be for Mama JF to carry?" And then Andrew Wilson kind of laughs, but then this guy, JF, he starts laughing with Andrew Wilson. Like those moments where John McClane meets the main villain, and they have a good laugh together. There's always like quite a
Yeah.
nice
No talk.
yeah, yeah. So I think the best one for me was Die Hard 3 when Jeremy Irons he says, "Can I please have your what he says like your brother was an asshole," and then they start laughing together, and then Jeremy Irons, yeah, he was
He was an
right, but
asshole.
yeah. So it's one of those moments where they're both laughing at the absurdity of this guy's story. That like his partner just vanished.
Yeah.
Just
It it just
it's
it
crazy.
just doesn't happen, and for him to not worry about it, to not take it, it sounds like I know what happened. I've seen a
Super
lot of
suspicious.
interrogations. I've seen a lot of them, and a lot of them have that same MO.
Yep.
Where'd my bed at? Shit. Can you bring a bed?
I'll bring a
Shit,
bed.
I don't have
Yeah.
no bed, nothing. Ben bottom. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I've become a fan in my older age for like internet. It's interesting to me.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, they kind of talk about a lot of like just drama, their drama channel.
Yeah, but yeah, I love those guys. They are
Yeah,
that
it's good
Ashley guy.
excitement. They have a lot
What a
of
legend.
energy, for sure.
I mean, Ashley is like a really big man, and I mean really big man. You know what I'm saying here, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Ashley, like, he watches the Cringe channel, and the Cringe isn't really fat. I would say the guy's like slightly overweight, right? And then Ashley says, "Look at this fat F." You know, the fat guy calling the other fat guy fat.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you
so
know, he has a humor in truth. Like,
yeah,
you know, it's like if you smoke a lot and you laugh at somebody smoking because it's bad. You know, there's a humor to it because you know, but at the same time, it shouldn't be right. You know, it's not healthy. I wouldn't condone it.
yeah,
So he's kind of like that too. He's like in that like, you know, I'm a bit hugely overweight, but you know, I know it's not good, but it is what it is. But it doesn't mean I can't make fun of somebody else that is also in, you know, in a bad,
oh,
you know.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. It's actually, there's a term in there was an example in one of the philosophy book I read way back when, where they were talking about something called the hypocritical fallacy. So the idea is that um, just because someone is not adhering to the advice they're giving you doesn't mean that the advice isn't good. Are you okay?
No, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, exactly. Doesn't mean that the advice is not good
That's it. So like,
just
I
because
think the
you're a
example,
hypocrite.
yeah, the example I think they gave was fat mom tells fat daughter, "You must stop eating that ice cream. It's not good for you," right? Fat daughter says to fat mom, "But you're fat." So the advice that is given is not bad. It's actually objectively good advice, right? Even though the
Right.
person
It's
is not doing.
it's fortune cookie.
Yeah,
It's a fortune cookie.
yeah,
It means something to some people, but it doesn't always have to mean something because you're not in that vibe.
yep,
But it's still good advice. It's
absolutely.
overall, it's still good advice. And so yeah, it's true. It doesn't mean that you have to, you know, if someone's smoking and they say, "Hey, you shouldn't smoke. It's bad for you." And then I'm like, "Why should I take your advice? You're smoking too." I mean, that doesn't, yeah, it doesn't negate what they're trying to tell you.
No, exactly. The advice is good.
It's good stuff. Or I'm in my base and we'll take a trip.
I'm just getting all the stuff that I need here to keep
Yeah,
together, and
no
then
rush.
yeah,
Just over here safe. I gotta lighten up my area more. I could probably take some of these candles and light up more. I guess spread them
I
out.
can also bring you copper lanterns if you want. I salvaged quite a lot from 2 vaults that I found.
But yeah, he's funny because yeah, he does bag on himself in regard to he's like I could say this because I'm fat.
Yeah, yeah, no, he's a legend, that guy. I really like him. You should see that 4th of July podcast. He dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. Dude, it was the best thing I've seen in a while. Really good.
See if this is a good spot. I need some candles, so
I'm going to bring you a lot. I'm also going to bring with some copper bulbs, which I think will be quite useful. They light up much more, but they're very rare, dude. I found 2 vaults and died twice to get them. So, Phil, what are your thoughts on the new patch and stuff? Are you okay with it? Nah, like excited?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was muted. I guess I was muted. You mean like Minecraft or StarCraft?
Can you hear me, Flo?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Cool. Yeah, StarCraft.
You mean what people are talking about? Like,
Yeah, just the new patch and what they're talking about. I mean, does it give you
yeah,
any
they're well,
excitement?
only pigs idea is a little exciting in regards to at least heading in the right direction because you need shakeup. It's important to have shakeup
What is
in the game.
what's he
Uh,
suggesting? Sorry, I don't
well,
even know what's.
I don't. I gotta watch the video. I just know that
Yeah,
some of the ideas were at least. Uh, he started off with the video sounding like Oprah. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. I was like, oh, that sounds nice. It's like, it's like, let's bring this back. Let's bring that back. Let's try. Let's
yeah.
take. You know what I mean? Let's. So I was like,
Rate
okay,
a
well, I'm
little.
already liking the energy, because it has to do with shaking the meta a little bit and saying, who cares what this, this, soft patching, you know, direction is going. It needs to change. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so I don't know too much about what he wants to change, but I know it's enough to say, hey, I like it because it's different. It's
Mm.
something's gotta crack a couple eggs. It's just we're walking on eggshells is what we're doing with these patches, and for what,
Yeah, you're
for
right.
for certain 1% of players, like literally 1% that have optimized their 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 mechanics and their knowledge of that particular um, game right now, the game design. Um, they don't want it to change because then that obviously they're gonna be in an uncomfortable environment. But that's what this game's supposed to be about: comfortability. Who wins at the end? Somebody's gonna win. I don't think the same person is gonna win when it gets chaotic. In regards to changes, you're gonna have probably a couple different new people standing out in an environment, from these changes. But fast hands are fast hands, so you gotta have that too. But yeah,
Just make Protoss win a championship. That's all I want. Just do it in such a way that Protoss actually wins for a change and gets
now's the
into the.
moment. It's the only
Yeah,
time right
no,
now
yeah.
because of that battery overcharge. It's just hugely helping Protoss.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm so biased because I mean, I've always played Protoss. I've put all my time into Protoss.
Well, I'm
So
I'm biased to an extent, um, because I like a certain type of Protoss, and for me, a Protoss would be, respectable Protoss is someone that actually is strategic about it, because it's a strategy race, like it's a creative race. It shouldn't be just, um, me, Hulk, Hulk smash. It's supposed to be very agile, and just like you said, with that, with the rugby scenario where agility and speed kind of just you know took over that strength, that just mere strength and size. It should be more agile type of race. So when people play Protoss more of a, just strong arm, it doesn't feel like Protoss.
exactly.
It's more of a Zerg
Yeah,
thing, you know. Protoss needs to be more agile and creative and have tools for that. But all they're using it right now is battery overcharges and more bases, more stuff beats less stuff. the sad part is that a lot of people feel like that's the only way they could play it right now to even get ahead, and that's where things need to change. When people are forced to have only one option, then everything else is kind of crap.
That's the thing is just variation in play, right? And I mean, it's easier said than done to do variation, I guess, in play. Because if you vary with one, I mean, this is the problem with StarCraft. You change one race, you change all the races just by default, right? Because they're going to battle that race. So if you change one strategy for one race, you're literally going to be changing the strategies or the units for every other race. Now, no one in their right mind can foresee what a strategy would be or a meta would be, based on changing units. You can kind of try to guide it there, I guess. It's like kind of say, okay, but we have these variables. Let's see where it goes and where it leads. But I also think that's where, like, you don't actually want, how can I say, you don't actually want the pros to be beta testing a patch like that. You actually want the normal player to be beta testing a patch like that before you release the patch, because I think they fine tune it for, as you say, for tournaments, right? And then
It's just for
that's
pros.
what, yeah.
Um, you know, they value the pro scene, you know, as the biggest
Flo,
part of StarCraft.
can I ask a
Uh,
question? Like,
yeah,
who are the original minds around the
original
game,
minds.
around
Maru.
StarCraft? No. I'm
Maru's
talking about
a.
the guys who developed the developers.
Oh, I can't remember. There's a YouTube video of like the beginning of
Who the
StarCraft
people
One.
were.
I don't know if it's the same uh, group that did part one.
Because I mean, those minds, obviously, you need to tap those minds. You need to tap those that creative. Like these guys came up with a RTS, I think, which many of us underappreciated for some of it. I mean, if you're seeing a lot of the knockoffs that are now being generated to try to fill the gap that StarCraft 3 is like left, right? These games are nowhere in comparison to StarCraft 2. They're just not even close, dude.
Yeah, or one. StarCraft One's
Either one,
really
yeah.
good.
The last
Yeah.
game I enjoyed as much as that was like the original Command and Conquer, like Red Alert 1,
Well,
Red Alert 2. Yeah.
some of StarCraft One is better than StarCraft Two, and for many people because of the micro is better in StarCraft One. It's more needed, and its macro is more important in StarCraft Two. So some people value two different things, and so they're both really good in depending on the type of style you like. Like some people don't like having workers not having to be, mined manually. Some people,
Hmm.
that's how it was in StarCraft One. It makes the game too easy to just be able to mine so quickly and effortlessly with just holding a button.
Yeah, you
So
actually have to like pay attention to your troops, what they're
yeah,
doing.
so some people desire that, but it's such a great game in general because it's StarCraft. But then StarCraft 2 has the other side of the spectrum, and people like that as well. So it's such a great game in two different areas that you can take it with. Um, but there's no other game like it. Yeah, there's they
No, they're
try,
trying.
but
Yeah.
they're all money though. Most of them are all going for the bigger pocket.
Yep.
It's not
It's
for the passion. Let's do it for the fans, do it for the passion. It's like, well, does it make money? Well, it should make some money, but does it make more than this game? That, it has a medal right now where the money just comes. They're gonna want the money. The investors are gonna want their cut.
Yeah, that's also something I didn't quite understand is that, like StarCraft store, right? The store that you get to go buy skins and, the cosmetics, just cosmetics for StarCraft, right? I mean, why don't they just like make some new one? I'm sure players will buy them. I mean, that could fund additional development of the game, right? You're not forcing a player to buy stuff, but I mean, why not just bring in new emotes, new voices, new, just like keep that going, right? Like, I mean, that
Well,
would have made a lot of passive income for StarCraft 2.
in the beginning, they could have probably put themselves into that side and put more like sound bites and stuff. But they're
Yeah.
looking for a bigger picture. When those new games came out, was it like League of Legends and stuff? Man, the money that
Yes.
they got out of these games, is like a drop in the bucket when it comes to what StarCraft made them. So they're like, we want
But
those
there,
numbers. That
there's
we're looking for that
more
instead of what passion comes from. When it comes to like a game like StarCraft, it's not gonna be just passionate people that want to bring something to life. It's people that are just, what's in it for us? How much money can we make off of it?
yes.
And at the end of the day, they're, smart money is gonna be like, well, let's make a dumber game if we need a dumber game. It happens with artists all the time. There's a lot of like songwriters. They're like, dude, I got these really good songs, but they're like, no, give us some of those commercial songs. You
Yes.
know, we want that commercial kind
Yeah.
of song. Like, you sure? Cause I got some really good ones. Yeah, 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 yeah. Want the commercial stuff.
Yeah, it's also like movies are also suffering from that at the moment. I mean, all movies are now PG rated. They like, like for
Car
example,
guy.
if you consider,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
right, and I'm just saying like Die Hard 3, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3, not for kids, right? I mean, you can't show that to a 8-year-old. Die Hard 4, you could.
Dude, when I
I
was an
mean, it's
8-year old, I was watching all kinds of horror action. But yeah, in
but
general,
again, for
a
different
parent
times. I
would
mean,
not
yeah,
want to like, share that kind of stuff so early. You would want to like,
yeah, we come
yeah.
from a different time, you and me. I mean, I remember when I was a kid as well. I got like a video. You have to go. I don't know. A lot of people now won't even remember this or not even be born during that time. But you actually had to like go and get a video contract at your local video store, and you would like have certain number of units of videos you could like rent, like VHS back in the
Yeah.
day. And
Hopefully.
you'd hope that copy of Terminator that they had was there for the holidays, so you could go rent it. And I remember my parents went to the video store guy, just said, "It's okay, you can watch stuff." He's watched like a lot of like hectic films before. It's okay, you can allow him to like watch stuff, just keep an eye, right? So you don't need to like ban him from getting a. I mean, dude, I watched all the Wes Craven movies when
Yeah.
so like
Well,
yeah.
it's different, but I get you though. I get you in regards to like, it shouldn't be
Also,
something a kid should watch at
yeah,
a
that
young
guy effed up
age.
a few times too. Because I mean, I got some movies that like I shouldn't have been watching at all. I mean, like at all. But anyway,
Oh, I will be too. Too.
I mean,
What
Bordello
I
of
would be.
Blood. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that one's a booby. A
It's
lot of
just boobs, dude.
boobs.
Yeah, that was my favorite movie as
Bordello.
a
It
ten
was a
year
good
old.
movie though. He was funny. He was like, I dig the body, but I don't dig the owner or something like that.
Yeah, and Demon Knight as well with Billy Zane. Man, that was
Demon
excellent.
Knight was a good one. If you guys haven't watched Demon Knight, that one's hilarious. Get
It's
that
excellent.
pussy off the table. I meant the cat. Yeah,
So
that movie was good. It's a classic.
where where are you on the island? I've just arrived back.
Oh, I'm actually on the ground right now. I'm trying to find a way to the ground so that we can get to the water and we can
Oh,
go
so,
back
okay.
into the base if we need to. But yeah, I'm just like
Yeah.
trying to create a trail. A lot of snowfall, a lot of ice packed. Just make units and go to war and strategize. It just needs to be more chaotic. We just need our toys back. It's just more fun that way. If the pro scene, we already got to the point where the pro scene is already not as, we're not getting stronger in the pro scene in regards to like more tournaments. So at some point, how about let's try to start doing it for the 90%. the 99% of the player
Mm.
base instead of just that 1%. You think the pros are gonna stick around playing StarCraft if the tournaments are dry? Some maybe once in a while, but not at the end of the day. The people that like StarCraft are gonna play StarCraft when the dust settles. And what are we gonna leave the StarCraft players? You know, a game with a lot of fun, creative abilities, or we're gonna leave them a very bland, optimized, you know, game that you know people that do play that know it all just do the same repetitive stuff and win if they want to win because the ego always wants to win, right? So they're just gonna pop out that build if they really want to win, and it's like, where's the fun in that? Damn, it's a little long. All right, let me know when you're in this island or you're in another island.
Oh no, I'm traveling by ocean. I've just left his base.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm getting to I'm like around that altitude. I'm trying to get to the water. Let's see. It's just that there's a lot of packed ice. So I'm like,
Oh
oh, I
man,
think
you're in the ice biome.
I packed it. Yeah, there we go.
Goodness. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I also don't. You know, when people say stuff like, "Oh, but StarCraft's a dying game," that's nonsense. Like, if you consider that there are still people today who are doing running tournaments for like Tetris, dude, and Pac-Man, and I mean,
You
like,
got
there are
chess.
huge
You got chess
chess.
games. Yeah, chess
Yes,
are
think
still a sport.
think,
Very
think Age
popular
of Empires.
sport.
Yeah, I mean, Age of Empires is still hugely popular, like massively so. So the thing is, I mean, there are these cult followings. I mean, there are people who refuse to play the new Elder Scrolls that literally are playing, like what's it, the old, I can't even remember the names of the old
Yeah, well, that's how it is with
Hammerfell.
StarCraft One and StarCraft Two. There's a base that will only play StarCraft One, not StarCraft Two.
So I really
That's
don't buy that one, and I think like they really need to like think about putting the game in the hands of the play of the fans now, saying, listen, guys, you know, Blizzard is not going to be looking after this game in the future. We really don't have interest. Let's hand over the game and its future to not the Balance Council, okay, someone else, some
well,
other group that can do it,
that's
right?
the hard part. There is no other group. There is nobody else. There is no the see the problem is we have to hope that the balance council can listen to the base of the game, the player base, instead of just what they think is best for us. And that's where I think Pig is like, oh, game crash. Let me get back
Yeah,
in. That's
Big
why I
really
think
cares.
Pig is really trying to like help find that tune because you know he knows if it gets
Yeah,
boring, it's not fun for everybody in general. Just watching, like Pig always is conscious about is the game entertaining to cast to put on YouTube to have people excited and stuff. And I'm assuming when you stream so much and do a lot of videos, you would kind of know that the base is liking or not liking the games right now. And he has a good way of like feeling that energy.
he really like authentically cares about the game. You
Yeah.
see, Flo, like the thing that
The other ones
bothers me
just
is
care
that
about the meta and not
that's the
shaking things up. They like their
but
world.
also it's like I mean, there's a lot of streamers out there. I'm not gonna say name any names. I'm not gonna like do any of that stuff. This might be a controversial take, but there's quite a few streamers out there that their style in terms of how they stream about looking down on the standard player. So in other words, it's like they would watch a game that obviously gets views because it's interesting, because it's not standard play, but then make fun of the players that are playing in a non-standard way, like they're noobs or they don't know what the hell they're doing. Oh, look, that barracks is so late, and there's this
Right.
contempt for the standard player amongst this elite, right? So,
Yeah.
like, if you have that content player base, um, how are you going to balance the game for that player base? It's impossible. Not from that mindset.
Right. That's a poisonous mindset. That Goodwill Hunting, Remember Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah. What did Ritker say? That guy with the book.
Yeah, the guy with the just plagiarizing right there, just in real time, trying to act like it's his own, and he's like right there trying to like make someone look bad.
Oh, that's a,
Like you're just trying to make somebody look bad with something you didn't even come up with, making it seem like you did, but then you're like, exactly. It's that same,
it's gonna sound
that kind of
different.
mentality doesn't really. It's not healthy to have, you know,
I
the
just want to sound clever.
yeah. He just wants to. Well, a lot of people that happens. They know the meta now, so now they can talk shit to players that are just trying to play, and have learn a different way. But
And
the
you see that,
problem
that that's what you
is,
just said there is. Flo, sorry for
go
interrupting,
ahead.
but like I'm gonna forget this, but like you know what StarCraft struggles with is new players, because new players find it way too to go into a ladder and play. They like don't understand the meta. They freak out, and I think the last thing you want to do is get new players to feel unwelcome because they're trying something that is not the meta, and then you just say to them, "Oh, but get good, right?" I
Right,
mean,
get
screw
good.
you.
Well, when I say get good, I mean get good as there should be another way, and you just got to keep searching. But yeah, there's some people that just get good regarding like just learn the meta and that's it, and you know,
No, dude,
be
that's why I
just
follow you.
yeah,
You're like you always give a balanced perspective, and you always welcome anyone of any level into the game. I think what you've done for the game is insane. There's like so many people playing the game just because of your channel. So like but there are other people who are just so arrogant the
there
game, and then
are.
they are the sitting behind the balance council and patch and I don't know.
Well, but they're sitting. They want the money's affecting. It's the money and sometimes popularity and ego. When the higher you climb, there's an ego in there that doesn't want somebody else to beat you, or you like this height that you're at. There's a part of it in there that you'll have of why you don't want to shake things up too much. But I think overall it needs to be done, But we shouldn't. Yeah, but I like how Pig's shaking it up. He's trying to, listen to the community. He's trying to get his paperwork done. Where the moment Blizzard says, "Okay, we're ready to fix things," he's like, "Yeah, we're ready, and this is what we're gonna do. Whether and we'll take the pain if it if we mess up somewhere, where it'll be our fault." So I'm glad he's like in front of it, because the guidance council, they're not really like out speaking too much. I mean, you got Hearthstone with the video. Hearthstone popped out a video of what he thinks his changes are. It's like three little minor little adjustments. Like, really, we're gonna like take the opportunity to make the next patch into something,
Yeah,
and you just want to tweak three little areas? What are we going for?
yeah,
And
you just
what
got
is
the
these
message.
areas for? Is it for something that we are already doing and we're already doing over and over again? Is it the same thing we're watching on the pro scene? The same builds? Is it for those? Because we don't want to see those builds over and over again. We want to see them to adapt, and we want to see something different. So fine tuning these little changes that he's saying for an opportunity to actually like do some changes is just not enough. It just shows you like, they're not even asking the audience like, what do you guys think? It's more like, this is what I would like, you know. And
Yeah,
but
this it's
coming from the person that has the power to make the decisions over, it's like, what? Why are you telling us? You don't want our feedback. You just want
it's
it.
completely out.
You just want us to agree of what you're saying and justify why you want the changes. But you can convince standard players that that's good, but overall, is it really good in the bigger picture? I think I stick with pig. We need drastic changes. We need eggs to crack to make that omelet.
Yeah, I agree. I think but the thing is, it's still a great game. I mean, it's a wonderful game. I love it. I've played it for years, and I've not even come 1% close to mastering it. Like that's the beauty of chess as well. The chess is like infinite moves within that little checker. There's so much that can happen. There's so many different styles,
At the
and it doesn't
lower
get a bad.
level, at the lower level, so there's layers. There's layers. There's an area where it's like gold and below. It's really fun. You could
Funnel.
just enjoy your childhood StarCraft years of just trying different things. When you start getting into like platinum and diamond and up, then you start playing with, just um carbon copies pretty much. A carbon copy is like not that good of a copy of the original. It's kind of just a smeared, replica. They're just a bunch of carbon copies. It's like you start getting that meta. You start feeling that meta, it's like, oh, this person's doing this build, this popular build. It stops becoming possible to do what you're saying. This is the creative stuff, at least not for somebody that hasn't played for a while and gotten a bigger knowledge of the game. It's going to be very hard. You're going to get slapped around and you're going to eventually have to, like, you know, enjoy a lower league or conform if you want to win. Um, is what they're doing is they're choking the options in the early game right now. They're choking them where you have less tools. We used to have a lot more tools, but now there's lesser tools because they keep taking our options. So when you can have like three different builds that you could try to do in the early game, now you only have one. And if you do the other ones and you're in a higher level league, you're gonna get smacked around by the meta. You're gonna have three bases. That player's gonna have three bases. You're gonna be on one base.
Yeah, the thing
It's
is, you're actually trying to give more choice to the players, not less choice. I
That's
mean,
what I'm
that's
saying. It's
the
gotta have more choices, but they're constantly dropping the choices. They're eliminating. The Widow Mine changed back. Where you have to have a armory and then you have to upgrade it to get cloaked Widow Mines. How are you gonna? The Widow Mines aren't that great if you don't use them for like cloak ability. And if you wait for too long, then they got everything that they need to defend it where it's not even worth doing it. So why even do it? You just cut off that option. So that's what they do. They just keep cutting all these options where we have open doors to make the game into what you just said right now, into a wild, who knows what can happen at this point. You know what I mean? Like it's harder to make the game into a weird game if you don't do it early.
yes,
If you do it too late, the base is already structured. So how are you gonna really like shake things up and make things chaotic into who knows where it can go? It can go anywhere. Just like Minecraft, we can go any direction. But if they limit the area by having like cavities and lava and stuff to where it's just not even fun to even have any other direction but straight, you know, the, it's not fun. It's not fun at
yes.
all.
And I also think
So
some of the marketing team probably like bought into this idea because I see this a lot in games lately. Is okay, well, the game has to be simple, right? So that anyone can pick up the game and play the game, right? We don't want to make the game too difficult. Like there's this myth that because the game has complexity, it's going to appeal to fewer people. Now, let me give you a counter on Baldur's Gate 3. Like Baldur's Gate 3 um, was made by an indie dev team that brought all the classic layers of Baldur's Gate into the game. And the game outperformed almost every other RPG that was out there, purely because it had more options, it had more stuff, it was more complicated. So, like, I mean, like Diablo 4 is another example. Diablo 4 is like being simplified to such an extent that all you do in the game is click. That's it. You just click.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, there's no skill, there's no learning, there's no like, and they're balancing classes. I mean, listen to this: balancing classes in Diablo. That's like the antithesis of what Diablo is. Diablo, you're meant to be overpowered. You're meant to be trying out weird builds, shooting lightning from your ass and wasting out like 70
You
zombies.
need some fun, right? Something to just.
Precisely. There has to be like
It can't just be grind.
yes, and you know what makes Diablo 2 so great? That there are definitely classes Diablo 2 that suck. Like I mean, the Paladin is not like a great class to play with. If you're playing Diablo 2, you can do a lot less than a sorcerer can, right? But the sorcerer is more difficult. The sorcerer is more difficult at the beginning of the game. If you start out, the Paladin is in the beginning. The late game for the Paladin is far more difficult, whereas the late game for the sorceress is far. So, like, that gives you variety. So you choose a class based on what style you'd like to play. Now let's go balance all the classes, right? Flo, like they all have to be balanced. They're all the same. Might as well just play a single class. There's no
Right.
variety in the other.
What's the point? Right. Well, that's what it is. That same thing. They did that to what was it, Helldivers? The some YouTube
Yes.
videos started popular, getting more popular on a certain, like, oh, this is OP and stuff. Like, this is something fun. And people like it, right? People are watching it. It's obviously watchable. People are like liking the video, which they're gonna try it, right? If they're gonna try it, that's a good thing. And so the devs are like, oh no, that's gonna be broken. We're gonna take it. You're gonna take it away. Well, no, people are like, what the hell? We wanted that, and you just took it away.
Take
There was
out the
nothing wrong
fun.
with it in the first place. You never thought it was wrong until we started liking it. It's like, oh no, it's like we gotta change that, and that didn't go well for them. Got a big backlash.
I mean, why do we play games? There's like a few reasons why. One, we want to challenge ourselves. Two, our brains are busier than the usual human being. We need to keep that brain busy with some interesting and cool stuff. And like, I mean, back in the day, if we lived, let's say, 50 years ago, probably be like into role playing games and D&D and okay, D&D is not 50 years ago, but like it's earlier. But like chess or something. To keep the brain active. And there's also like the additional reason, it's the god fantasy, right? The idea that you can become a god in this game, right? Just from
Yeah,
playing it and progressing forward. And like, for example, a game who got that right like perfectly was Half-Life 2. Because I mean, in Half-Life 1, I mean, like you literally it got more difficult towards the end. And then in Half-Life 2, there's that weird thing where you get the gravity gun and you just like are wasting everything around you. It feels like vengeance for being hunted the entire game. You are now a god, right? In this
yeah.
game. Dude, I felt so good. It's like I had adrenaline. Um, like that's what we want. We don't want a game to like, why are you balancing classes? Is Diablo 4 made for people? I mean, are you trying to like have PvP? Are you trying to make a competitive Diablo 4 where Diablo 4 players fight one? Are you insane?
Yeah, what's the vision?
Dude, I
What's
think there's no vision. What's
the
happening is these guys get together, they go, we need to make a game. We have the IP, let's market it. We're going to sell so much, and we're going to make so much money from it. And who cares if it goes beyond that? And they hire all of these disjointed teams to build elements of the game and everything what it looks like. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm ranting.
No, no, no.
Ranting at the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sound right. But can you build
So,
cannons and say yes you could? Okay, I played since 25 years. For 3 days I played map 14, attack from all sides. Which game? Which game are you talking about? Okay. Oh man. Trying to take all our fun.
So like that's why I like MechWarrior 5. I heard people warn to buy the new one. I saw a lot of bad ratings on the newest one. I think it's called Clans. I think MechWarrior 5 Clans. So I got the older one, and you know what's nice about the game? It's completely not balanced. So like if you get a mech on a planet somewhere that by accident a rare mech, you're gonna wipe the AI at a certain level, and it's so easy. And you know how much I love the fact that I can walk around in this mech I just found, just waste everything, and it's so addictive. Like that's what I want. Give us more options.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you on that one. We need more options, more toys. A little more imbalanced than balanced. Who says a great game has to be more imbalanced than balanced, right? Well, what is the right formula? Maybe the formula is that you have to be slightly more imbalanced than balanced, so that we don't get too overbalanced, so we don't have that mentality where we have to have more balance.
I mean, the new Doom games, is the Doom Marine balanced? No, the Doom Marine is like an unstoppable force that kicks demon ass. And that's what you do in the whole game. You're just kicking demon ass. And it's non-stop from the beginning to the end. It's probably the funnest games I've played. It's the latest Doom games. The Doom music gets going.
Yeah.
I mean, my fondest memories are Red Alert, right? Was just building like a shit ton of mammoth tanks and just sending them to your friend's base, right? And then he's like, "Oh my god!" I mean, that's what makes it so much fun. I think there's a few games that I remember like are great. I don't know if you've ever played Half-Life 1 Deathmatch, Flo.
No, but I do want to play and finish Half-Life Alyx. That's a really good game. I haven't played any of the other ones, so I don't know what they're fully about. But I do like that one for sure.
Yeah, Half-Life 1 Deathmatch was like this, think like Minecraft style graphics. I was at some point pretty convinced that Minecraft was done in the original Source engine, original Half-Life engine. But it's literally like the most ridiculous.
Populous. Have you played that one? Populous 2? I mean 3?
Grand strategy.
Okay.
That's grand strategy flow. That's huge.
Oh, that's a huge strategy game. Oh.
Yeah, it's like what's it like Stellaris? I don't know if you've ever played Stellaris.
No, Galactical.
Haven't heard of that one.
No, I'm just saying it's like a Galactical type of.
Oh yes,
like
yeah,
Eve.
it's like very similar. Yes, you've got planets, you've got like orientations, governments, influence, ships, all that stuff. You spend hours just sorting stuff out before moving out forces.
Here. Trying to remember how I got here, to my base.
I'm currently just going north. I want to see what's up here. I haven't been this way before. There is a shipwreck.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be playing StarCraft. Yeah, I'm gonna eat real quick some leftover pizza and stuff, and then I'll come back and we're gonna play some StarCraft. We're just having a little Minecraft fun. The last two Christmas I got cheap ass controllers. You got some cheap controllers?
Even the cheap controllers these days are really good. Like my friend got from Temu. He ordered like this universal controller. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, some controllers are whack though. It depends. You might, yeah. Luckily, I actually don't use mine as much. But if I were to buy a new one, I would not buy one with the damn mic. My controller just keeps always saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take over your audio." It's like, what the hell? I didn't ask you
Unexpected.
to. Yeah, so I'll definitely try to get one without a damn audio setup. It it is 3. They just never say it. Throw an acronym in chat. They just never say what? Oh, about the controllers? Oh, Populous 3. So on PS4, the charger is crap and the
Oh yes,
analog
it's terrible.
is stiff. Oh, yeah, I got some old one though. I don't know which one I got. The PlayStation, but
You should be able to use the PS4
yeah,
remote to play on your computer. It is
this one.
possible.
We're gonna be playing. We're gonna be using it for God of War. I'm gonna get that game sometime. I haven't played that
Yeah,
in a
it's a
long
good game.
time. But yeah, I have this one. But I swear, I just hate the. I hate that it takes over your audio. It always messes with it. I'm like, I don't even use that. The PS charger? Oh, you have like like a backup charger or something, so you don't have to use the wireless or so. This one I have to always have it plugged or I don't know how that works, but I always feel like I have to have it plugged. Let's go up.
And I have no idea where I am right now, but I'm
Yeah, I'm lost myself. I'm gonna cut some of this
on.
wood. I'll just get to the end of my my area and then I'll take a break.
Yeah, I think the viewers need some StarCraft,
Get
some awesome shit.
some good cheese. Yeah, we're gonna be playing StarCraft all day. To work until late night, so
So
we're gonna have
definitely
plenty of
watch.
StarCraft. Yeah, I'm gonna go in Korea. We're gonna go ham.
And it's a level up.
Yeah, Korea is
Korean StarCraft.
a lot tougher.
That's the nightmare difficulty level of StarCraft. Is Korean server.
Yeah, that would be the nightmare difficulty. They don't know about the cheese though. I mean, they do. They know the normal cheese, but they don't know about the dank cheese. They'll do whatever you want. Hey, thanks, Bobby. But yeah, we're gonna play a lot of. But we gotta get some forensic files. So I'm gonna be grinding. I got actually a new song I'm trying to work on. It's actually you were saying about the God thing.
Yes.
We're trying to be God, yeah. So I'm trying to write a song. It's more of a oh shit, get out of here.
Run.
Called Starcraft God. It's the name,
Oh,
the
nice.
song. Yeah. Oh damn, I'm dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna check in after I'm done here because it's still compiling in the background. That ambience bit, see if it worked. Let you know.
Damn.
Actually, quite excited about it. See what views I get.
Yeah, try it out. Let me know how.
Yeah,
And you try, you could always try it different ways.
that's what I'm thinking. Like now that I've kind of learned the basics around, you can only get better. That's what I love about like I was watching my drone that I did when I just got my drone, and they are pathetic in comparison to the ones I do now. It's crazy what you learn.
Yeah, and then
There's
I
a guy
use
that
some
yeah,
website to do like the stuff that I do on the songs, like the stuff I use a website that has like different things. You could do it without words too. You could just have like a certain background.
yeah, but still, it's a lot of work. Like the stuff that you've done so far, Flo. I mean, crap. I mean, like I having used it, I know how much effort goes into getting it
Uh,
to that level. It's a lot.
I know that's a tedious, but yeah, I wanted to make sure I gave you guys some good stuff. Right now, I'm gonna try to do more StarCraft songs. Um, shit, I'm dying. Am I poisoned? Is that what it? Damn.
Sorry, man.
Oh no, no problem. I'll show you.
Well, I've got stuff for you though, like, if you need it. But I don't know where I am right now. I'm trying to find my way back to the base.
I'll put it on right now. You guys tell me.
Maybe I'll just put out a bed quickly. 'Cause I think we also want to get out of here. But that's the lovely thing about this server is you can just come in whenever.
I can feel it. 6 minutes, Florencio zone. Just a vibe I got, like a game's about to end, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means, we're in trouble, big trouble. And if it's micros as insane as they
I
say,
think
no
to
chance,
try
no
to try to
buzz.
you know to get his name. He said he wants to get into. I'm freezing today. I didn't know that was impossible.
What the hell crashed?
They say I'm macro like a machine, so call me macrobot. But for me to micro like a wizard, it must be in my genes. Got a keyboard in my back pocket, push buttons with a dream. My APM's off the charts when I'm half cocked, stacking wins from tournaments. Yeah, I'm on the top since Wings of Liberty. I've been killing the game non-stop. I'm a player still as ruthless, sharp and brutal as all hell. Strategy, skill fanatic, kill 'em all with this blink stock drop style. You don't wanna throw down with this Zerg rush, brat packing zealots in the backpack full of tactics. Yap, click, clicking at the same time. I pull off those crazy maneuvers while I'm practicing that. I'll still be able to crush a base over the back of a double expand. Only realized it was fate when the crowd cheered after the match. How could I not win? All I do is push drops, watch my wrath attack. Competitors having a rough time. Here's a timeout pad. It's actually devastating, bad for the weak, while I'm masterfully constructing this masterpiece. Cause I'm starting to feel like a Florencio god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks
Fast beat.
are fast enough to outrush? Let me show you maintaining this lane ain't that hard. Everybody wants the secret to the ladder, immortality like I have got. Well, it'll be true for the blueprint, simply practice and fiery hunger. Everybody loves to root for the underdog who strikes like a thunder, did nothing but shoot for the top since day one. Players get schooled by this game cause I use it as a weapon to stun. Now I lead the new school full of students. Me, I'm a product of the greats, inspired by innovation and grit. I learned to take losses, rise up and never quit. Meeting legends in the scene and walking the halls with pride. Only Hall of Fame, I want the victory screen that lights the night. You think it's all a game till I pull off a 4-rax flame off a build order in. Tell me what you thinking, little player talking big, but I'm the real deal. You witnessing a mass victory like you're watching a dream reveal. Oy vey, that boy's a pro, that's all they say. You get a thumbs up, GG, and a way to play. Hey player, what you say? I get a hell yeah from the crowd every day. I'ma work for every win, I never ask for luck, get out my way. Basically, boy, you'll never keep up with this pace.
Get a we're gonna get a tree.
All my people from the front to
The biggest cave I've ever seen in this game.
the way I race around the map, call me the circling guy. I'm here before the champ, this match is mine. So you'll be the challenger and I'm the titan divine. Game on. Then I'm reloading, immediately with tactics I'm showing, and I should not be woken. I'm the king of the ladder, just a clicking head, a micro floating, but I got your back deep in the late game, never folding. I'm out my gas and minerals,
No, I need to
but
get
I'm never
over here
broken. I'm a
next
Karen
minute or
Protoss,
so.
Zerg Dominator, no
But I'll definitely come join in and check your stream out a bit later.
At least once in a while, so I wanna make sure somewhere in this match I scribble enough plays to maybe help some players
Trying to get a vote. I died.
I gotta keep a few cheese plans just in case. Cause even you and sponsor players look hungry in this race. I know there was a time I was king
that's
of
the
the
common theme in
underground
this
scene,
game.
but I still
It's
play
death.
like I'm grinding for that big dream. So I crunch builds, combine mechanics and scheme. Yo, I'm popping off, hot keys lock, no stop. Split second scout and I'm fighting to the top. No block, no fear when I drop a proxy. Hit your main base like a stemmed up marine. Macro on point, I don't miss a beat. 2 racks, 3 CCs.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch a game soon. Watching
Oh.
the Springboks against Italy,
I'm that cheese lace
which
menace
is a
with
big
the game
test
plan
match.
that's savage.
Oh, yeah.
Tight while you're still taking
I gotta
damage.
do my
Roll like a
StarCraft,
band,
and then you
she's
get the
sting
ru-
like
is it rugby,
DTs. I
right?
run strats that can make your
Yeah, rugby.
knees
Oh
weak.
man, I love
I'm
it.
starting to
It's
feel
fantastic.
like I was
It's tribal warfare in the world. People still get bloodied. Vikings. Amazing.
Yeah, I've seen it. I was like, damn, that's some real football right there. Some tough football.
Yeah, no pads. No pads,
Sometimes
nothing.
just go in and yeah, exactly. Oof. The expectancy of athletic rugby players probably a little bit shorter due to injuries.
Oh, it's very. Yeah, it's very short. Like most of those guys get
Concussions.
knees, and then like what's it? Concussion. Yeah, that's the number one cause of players.
Yeah. Is it the same concussion effect that most like boxers sometimes casually, have in regards to like,
Yes.
oof, it's dangerous.
So what's happened is World Rugby has brought out safety laws now, like stringent safety laws. Like the way that you tackle is not up tackle a player. Like let's say you've got the ball, you're running at me, right? I can't tackle you upright. I have to go for your legs because it's the upright tackle where they found statistically the damage is done. Where head meets head. Right?
Oh yeah, the ding. Oh, that sour taste.
I've seen a number of guys run into each other and they're out. But now they've also mandated a new mouth guard. It's actually quite crazy. Mouth guard has got a little sensor in it, and it picks up how many G's that bump was. So let's say a player was involved in a ruck or a maul or something, and they see, oh, that thing went above a certain number of G's. They will, even though the player is still upright, it looks fine, they will take the player off for a test just to see if he is
If there's
concussed,
any-
if he is.
Right. Any
Yeah.
kind of
If
get a scan.
That's it. But now there are some teams in rugby who's used that law to win games. So like they pull a player off, that's a top player, 15 minutes before the end of the game, or let's say 20 minutes before the end of the game for assessment. Player goes off, rests, chills in a chair, gets water, and then they put him back 10 minutes later. The guy's now rested. So one team did that recently. In the Super Rugby, people were really
Yeah.
upset.
To try to cool
Yeah.
them down.
Yeah, so they used the law. Basically, the guy wasn't concussed just to get him rested, put him back. on.
Oh,
The
I
other-
see. Yeah, that's sneaky. That's rule.
And they were blaming us for a
That's
while.
abusing the rules.
Yep, but that's cheese, man. That's
That is cheese. That is a cheese. That is a cheese.
Yeah.
Because you're doing an unorthodox strategy.
that's beautiful. It's
It is.
I love that stuff. And also, like, I mean, a lot of people were interested in that game because of what happened, right? So it like there's a lot of people watching it as well. But there was like this the South African rugby team, they started this new trend squad, which is like in most rugby games, you can select how many forwards and backs you want to replace in a game, right? So you've got a limited number that you can replace. So a lot of guys put in like a few backs. These are lighter players, and they might put in like a few forwards. South Africa decided, what if we created an entire bench of the biggest forwards we've ever seen? Forget the backs; they're going to be fine. Let's just put in like the biggest forwards, and then we don't replace them individually. We replace them all at the same time, so they come on basically as a 5-man bomb squad is what they call them. They're there to defuse the, and that has resulted in the South African rugby team crushing players, and now all the other teams are complaining. That's cheese.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's gotta have it. You gotta have some. There's some every time I see it though, like they always like change it. So that's the last time somebody's used that. There was this one with the racer that did like some type of he would play video games as well, and in the video game he had this strategy, this cheese that you would grind the outside of the rails, the walls, and keep your speed. And he was like in real life he was racing, and it was a very important race, and he was behind, and so he used his cheats, his game cheats, to see if it worked, and he freaking just grinded that wall, and was able to keep the speed up so fast, and won. And then they changed the rules right after that game.
The exploits.
Yep, the exploits. You know, there's another one where the guy was doing he did a Superman position when he was riding a bike in a race, and he used very little friction with that Superman kind of like pose. The friction was less on a downhill, and he was able to like keep his energy compared to the rest of the racers, and yeah, they banned that one too right after.
That feels wrong to me. Like that just like I think if it's within the strategy of the game, you need different strategies.
Right.
It comes back to what we said from the beginning. You need options. It makes it interesting.
Yes, I am so meta. I'm breaking it right now. Now I'm designing my home. This is my community spot where I chill with the community. But I'm trying to rebuild this. My Nexus. Not right now, but right now I'm in it, water adventures. There's a German YouTuber called Udwin. He has about 100K subscribers just playing Stronghold. Really? Damn. Y'all need to pick it up or I'm gonna start playing Stronghold. I need at least 5,000 right now in the next hour. That's good for him, because that's like an old school game. That looks like an older game.
Yeah, but it's also picked up in popularity a lot recently. Like a lot of people playing it. I don't know why. Like there's these weird vibes in the gaming community, right? They like remember a game from way back and start playing, and everyone just gets involved. It's like Oblivion. I mean, who would have thought that Oblivion today would be so huge, right? I mean, that game came out like the early 2000s.
I'm actually gonna be playing Oblivion. That's the next game. I was gonna play Skyrim, but because Skyrim is after Oblivion, or they said Oblivion's first, so I'm gonna play Oblivion and then Skyrim. But they also told me the other one. There's another one that they told me to play. Maybe I'll get your guys' take on it. But it was. But yeah, I heard that I like it. I like Fallout New Vegas. We had a really good time with Fallout New Vegas.
That's a good game.
Oh yeah, the aliens, the UFOs. I would like to think they made it home, but I forgot to there was like something I had to do before I pushed the button. Yeah, the trajectory was a little off. Let's just put it that way. But I think they made it. Yeah, Oblivion.
Was that in what's that game? The one you played with the abductions?
Oh, that one?
Yeah, damn, that was freaky. Like
that was a weird one, yeah. It had some good elements. Definitely some good, that guy got piped at the end though.
Yeah, his jeans
That
got
guy did
spliced.
it, just foil paper all around. He was already bagged up. Oh, we don't even have to bag this one. This one's bagged itself. He's all foiled up.
I mean, you see the cat. The cat was ridiculous, dude. The cat was
Yeah,
like,
what's up with that cat, man? That cat was tripping. It's the alien cat. It's like he was a alien and we just, didn't know about it. Claire Obscure. What do you guys think of that one compared to Oblivion? Because I was gonna get, I got Oblivion and then I got Claire Obscure. What do you guys think? Storage is packed. Downloaded it on Android, but I'm scared to delete a lot of my games. Oh, I know the feeling. The space, not enough space. Morrowind, you can play it on Android too.
was it Morrowind?
So Oblivion's certified for sure. I don't
You're
know
gonna
what
love that
Claire
game.
Obscure is. Yeah, yeah. And we should have a good ball with it. Who knows what's gonna happen? Shoot, if it's like the other one. Remember the other one? I was over there flying with the horse. We broke that
All I can tell
game.
you is there's a lot more stuff that can break in Oblivion. Because remember, it's an older engine, and that's what made it so popular. The fact that it glitched in the weirdest possible ways that actually became part of the story you're in. You're kind of just like, oh, that's cool. And it's like there's still videos today that are
Oblivion.
just from
Okay.
glitches. Yeah, you're gonna dig it. You're gonna love that game.
Yeah, we'll have a good old time with it.
That game was as if it was made for you. It's literally just do whatever you want to do.
It's chaos.
The only thing I
Chaos in a
would
bottle.
say about it is chaos in a bottle. The only thing I would say about Oblivion is like the one thing they could have done with a remake is just make the archery option a little bit more viable. Like now I'm talking about balance, right, in a game. But like you are useless as an archer, dude. And that I think that also makes it fun because you realize of trying to upgrade archery for a while, you're like, okay, this is ridiculous. It's like me pea shooting these things. But Oblivion is crazy.
Okay.
The stuff that's gonna happen, you're gonna love it.
It's cool. This is so cool. There's like an area where it's like really deep and it's got water on all sides, just waterfalls.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Phil, I doesn't forget. But if you want to just do it off stream at some point, just show you how to get the shaders back on.
Okay. Yeah. Later on, since I gotta just get my StarCraft
It just makes
fixed
it
soon. I gotta eat.
so much easier.
But
Yeah, I'll have to get out of here. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. But thanks for the games. Much appreciation, and
yeah,
look
same.
after yourself. I'll
Ditto.
let you know about the ambience vid if it made it through the compiling.
Yeah, let me know how it goes. Send me a link or so, and I'll check it out.
Do that.
All right.
Anyway,
Cool.
cheers, Flo. Cheers, chat. Go well, everyone.
Cheers. All right. Actually, I gotta eat real quick. Just some pizza, leftover pizza. So give me like 30 minutes. I'll be back in 30 minutes for some StarCraft. Give you guys a little break. But yeah, pretty much soda, pizza, and some chips. That's what the mermaid's gonna eat for breakfast. You might delete something, download the app Obby, but that's it. Which one? APK. Let's see here. Yeah, so we'll play the Oblivion. This one's a horror game I'm waiting for. This one I don't know what it is, but it's not out yet. It's some horror. We'll wait till this is on sale. Last of Us. Waiting for this one, but it's not out yet. Silent Hill. Path of Exiles. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. These are like some games that are on my radar. Ragnarok. Archery with enhanced bows, enchanted arrows, poison. That's a lot of damage in game. The toasty fire. Alright. I'll be back in 30. We're gonna play some StarCraft. Oh, okay. See you guys soon, okay? Be back.